BODDAMN. In this video, I'm going to show you 4 stretches that you should be doing after your workout on bicep or back day. What's going on, guys and gals? Chris with the BODDAMN channel. This channel is all about food, fitness, and how to live an active, healthy lifestyle. And in this video, I'm going to show you 4 simple stretches that you can be doing right after back or bicep day. Now, these are going to be static stretches, and static stretches are really important because as opposed to dynamic stretching, which should be usually done before the workout, static stretches will help you out because it improves your range of motion. Studies have shown that it can decrease delayed onset muscle soreness, which is like the soreness after the gym that you might have the very next day. It'll decrease the duration of that, whether it lasts a day or 2. Maybe it'll only last, only into the first day, for example. And of course, with increased range of motion, you also can argue that there could be a decrease in the rate of injury down the road, which is also a good thing. So don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Also, you can follow me at BODDAMN on Instagram. Would love to see you over there as well. Let's get into these 4 stretches. All right, so I'm gonna start with the bicep one first, and these are static stretches, meaning you're gonna do them and then you're gonna hold them for 10 to 20 seconds. So the bicep stretch that I like, my most favorite one is the one where you put your thumbs up first, you push outwards and you keep pushing outwards, all right? So that's the first thing you're gonna do. You're gonna keep pushing outwards, and then as you're pushing outwards, you're gonna rotate your thumb down. All right, so if you do that and you hold it for about 10 seconds, you start to realize, man, that feels really, really good. So I do that until I can't feel it anymore, really, like the stretch is going on, and then I stop. And then I'm gonna push it out again, thumbs up, and then I'm gonna rotate downwards, all right, like that, while pressing out. And if you do it just right, you'll feel it right in your bicep. It feels amazing. Now, don't rotate your arm down or anything like that. Just keep your arm up and your bicep facing up, but just rotate your thumb down while pressing outwards. So that's stretch number 1. Stretch number 2 is pretty cool. You can do this on your kitchen counter or something like that. I mean, I'll just show you right here. It's a pretty basic stretch. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your palms, instead of putting your palms on the kitchen counter like this, or something like a kitchen counter, which we can look at this, piece of the squat rack as that. I want you to rotate your hands like this, all right? And then you're gonna go down on that like that, and then you're just gonna kind of get into a stance position like this. You don't wanna put a whole lot of weight on it, and you're gonna kind of just, put your arms forward a little bit and just stretch out your forearms and your biceps that way as well. Your forearms inevitably will get stretched as well, but yeah, you can definitely feel this in your bicep. Now, I don't wanna be putting all my body weight on this. It's not smart. So that's why I have a staggered stance right here, one foot in front of the other, and I'm gonna come from this position, and then I'm gonna try to launch my biceps forward like that. Now, you don't want to hyperextend anything or anything like that, but that is another way that you can get a good, nice stretch in your bicep. Although, I do like the first stretch better than when I showed you like that. That one is my favorite one, but a secondary would be the one right there. I like to do it on a kitchen counter, but yeah, you can do it on something like that as well. Don't forget the staggered stance, and don't ever put a whole lot of weight on that. This is one of those things you can kind of gradually get into it. The advantage of a kitchen counter is it's a little bit taller, so you don't have as much leaning to it. Something like that. As you get lower and lower, it starts to get a little bit more precarious, and you could argue it's a little bit more dangerous, so don't do that. But yeah, something like that right there should be okay, but staggered stance and, kind of push yourself slowly into it till you get that perfect stretch. Stretch number 3 is for the back. This one's really awesome. I always like to do this one. So after a workout, find a tree, or if you're still in the gym, that's cool, but you're gonna wanna find something that you can kind of hold on to, whether it be a column, maybe that's, on a balcony or something like that. You're gonna wanna put your hand right about where your middle abs is, right? And then my stance right here, although you probably can't see it, is a little bit wider than shoulder width. What I wanna do is I wanna dip down like I'm doing a squat, and I'm gonna kind of pull back a little bit while I'm doing it, all right? So dip down, pull a squat, and then just with one hand, I'm gonna stretch my lat muscle out just like that. So this feels good. This other arm, you can kind of drape it, but I usually put it on my thigh. And I'm gonna get down real good, 10 seconds, 10 to 20 seconds like that. And yet, as you stretch out, you wanna go lower and lower with your butt. It'll help the stretch out even more. And then flip. All right, so about middle abs right there. And then you're gonna wanna go down like this. And I can just feel it burning through there right now. It feels awesome. But then that burn will go away. And then once it goes away, you can kind of sit back more into it. And sometimes if you want to get a better burn, you can move your hand a little bit lower when you're getting lower into it. You can get really into it like that. You can accentuate this stretch too by also rotating a little bit like this. All right, but too much rotation and you can pull something pretty quick. So a very slow rotation, and you want to always be thinking about your muscle and how it feels. You don't want to be rotating really fast or anything like that. Then you can pull something that you weren't supposed to pull. So all these stretches have to be done pretty gradually, whether you're doing this one, staggered stance, that one like this. You're not going to see me go like this and then all of a sudden go like that. And you're not going to see me go like this and then just get into it real quick. You're going to see me getting into them slowly. And that's what you got to do in something like this. You get into it and you feel, all right? You think about the muscle and you feel it stretching out. And when you get that perfect stretch, you hold it. At the last stretch, you're going to want to be at a gym more than likely, unless you have one of these at the house. Put the cable in the top position, get a tricep rope or something even longer than that can split. And what you want to do is you want to put a pretty light weight there, and you're going to back up. You're going to rotate yourself and just get everything right. If it's not the right weight, it won't feel right. So like right here when I go to the stretching position, it doesn't feel right. So I'm going to want to put a little bit more weight on there to get that perfect stretch, you know? So a little bit more weight. I'm going to come back here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to rotate myself and then I'm going to let it out. My butt is back. I'm going to let it out to where it's about right here. Now I'm stretched all the way out. Feels pretty good. But I can stand to have a little bit more weight. So I'm going to keep adjusting this stuff as you get that perfect stretch, you know. And yeah, I'm going to row it real quick. And I'm going to get into that perfect stretch position. There we go. And I can kind of lean back, still holding onto this thing, and I can feel everything stretching out. I mean, it feels really, really good. My feet are about shoulder width, and yeah, you can see right here, my lats are just super stretched out. Feels amazing. So yeah, a 10 or 20 second hold on something like this increases your range of motion. Feels really good. So yeah, that's the fourth stretch I wanted to show you guys. That's basically the video. I hope you learned some things here. And don't forget to do this on the end of your pull days if you're doing back or biceps. If you like the video, make sure you subscribe to this channel. I will see you on the other side. Take it easy. Goodbye.